Adam22 told him he could pull up on Wack 100.
And Adam had a really tense exchange on the No Jumper live stream earlier today. And Wack essentially issued Adam his last warning for playing with him. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can check probably my description show every week, but they have not been.
And actually, I just want to tell y'all this video is sponsored by Debt Mediator Solutions and me, truly. Today, we're here to help you all with the leading cause of killers of wealth building, and that is debt. Credit card debt, medical bills, and student loans. If you have any of those, click the link in the description today. It can help get you out of debt 10 times faster with no obligation. Find out the options that are available to you.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Been getting along lately because Wack feels like Adam put him in a very bad situation during their last show. He felt like the situation that Adam put him in could have essentially cost him his freedom or worse. And he feels like Adam really have no remorse about it whatsoever.
Want me to do that?
You got it. Bro, you playing with?
You got
I
it.
told you I don't tolerate no disrespect.
You got it. Respect.
He's trying to podcast. Don't play with messages like
I'm not
that.
trying to disrespect you, my G. I'm trying to have a conversation with
I don't want a conversation.
Okay.
That was the aftermath of Adam22's employee pulling up. After Wack 100 told Adam he don't want to podcast with the employee, he don't want to meet the employee, he want the employee to stay out of his way because the employee has essentially went on a tangent, was disrespectful, said a couple of things about Wack 100, called him out of his name.
Right, he just
Even
he
said
was
things
wilding.
like,
He was
"Wack is a short, fat
wilding.
dude.
He was wilding.
MF, I ain't turning nothing down." So he was talking really spicy, and Wack said he don't want no problems, just tell him to stay out my way. But Adam went out of his way to still bring the employee to antagonize Wack, and that was the reaction. Now, my opinion on this situation kind of changed, right? Because at first I was on the employee heavy. I'm like, this dude came and for some reason has been committed to causing trouble and disrespecting people. Like, he started disrespecting me and lying on me and spreading like weird narratives on me just out of the blue, out of nowhere. I'm like, why would you why? And then I seen he was doing it to Wack too. I'm like, why? Well, the employee on the live stream today claimed that he asked Adam for permission. And Adam granted him permission to essentially start going off on Wack.
Adam pretty much said was like, yo, because I'm like, hey, yo, I got these opinions about Wack. Like, can I go at him a little bit? And Adam's like, yeah, he'll respect you way more if you do. And then I'm like, I do it. And then he crashes on me. I'm like, well, that didn't go how I thought, but hey, we got 1 million views out of it.
No, y'all didn't get 1 million anything from it. Adam got 1 million views out of it, not you. But when I heard this is the first time where I thought, okay, now things to me are starting to maybe make sense. Because this dude started off being really pleasant.
Yo, Vicky
right?
pausing my video. I'm gonna crash out. What's going on? Stop pausing my shit.
And
like,
it's not about criticism or critique, because we all critique, bro. We all got channels where we talk about each other and we critique each other. But this dude,
I have to. If the earphone's gonna die, just die. Stop pausing the video, bro.
Some reason was taking it beyond criticism and was getting really disrespectful, and it felt like he had a battery in his back. Now he's saying, "Hey, can I go at Wack?" And Adam said, "Oh yeah, here."
What?
a battery in his back.
Bro. All right, bro.
Now he's saying,
we back. Oh my God, we not back.
hey, can I go at Wack? And Adam said, oh yeah, he'll respect you. No damn well Wack is not gonna respect this dude going at Wack. Like that's like that's anybody who understands Wack 100, even you guys who don't know Wack personally, understand the psyche of Wack 100 isn't I'm gonna respect you for going at me disrespectfully. Like that's not how Wack gets to like you, okay? So the dude does it, and then Adam brings him on, and then Wack crashes. So Wack 100 calls in, and this is where I feel like this clip that I just played give context to a lot of what's going on. Because Wack was sent in a clip to Lush to play on a live stream where like they're playing a video of this dude talking disrespectfully to Wack, and then right after they play the clip of this dude talking disrespectfully to Wack, Adam is in a room listening to the clip of this dude talking disrespectfully to Wack, and then right afterward, Wack repeats what the dude says, and then Adam says, oh, he never heard him say that. And I'm like, you just listen to the clip of him saying it, right? So Wack calls into the live stream, and Wack essentially is upset and pissed that people in the room are still pretending like he was the issue or he started this conflict where he warned No Jumper and warned everybody involved that he didn't want to sit down with this dude, and they still ambushed him with the dude.
What? Adam chose to play a game that I told him as a man, hey, bro, I'm not cool with dude. I don't want to sit down with dude. No boys cool. That's what you want to do, cool. I'm telling you, this is me. Because if I'd have told Adam, yeah, bring him in, then took off on him, then I'm wrong. Right?
No, for sure.
Right?
You always talk about not bringing the building any problems. Yeah.
But if I tell Adam, I can't do that, I don't want to do, it's a problem, I'm still wrong?
No. You're not wrong.
Adam wrong.
So why you up here like, but look, you be two-faced, bro.
Yeah.
I'm watching you, you like, yeah, well, you know, I didn't break. I break something.
I literally did not mention anything about you breaking.
Now you scared,
bro. No,
now you scared.
No.
Now you scared.
know he broke anything.
I've been saying it all the time to Adam.
Bro.
Nobody told me that day nothing broke, and I ain't picked up nothing broke nothing. Nigga, I wouldn't even be
Pyru.
Knocking over.
On Pyru.
in there, bro. So I'm taking it like Adam. And he takes no responsibility in nothing.
Nothing.
I didn't never tell him on April 15th, I don't want to do
The responsibility is on the person who is acting violent and
one
knocking
mic
over camera equipment, though.
One mic. Why you don't let him talk? One mic.
You said what you did was cool. You were not allowed for nothing.
Wack's frustration while watching the live stream is they're retelling what took place between Wack and the employee, and they're presenting this as if Wack 100 was the bully, as if Wack 100 was picking on this dude, as if Wack 100 had no valid reasons to crash out. So Wack calls in to check it, and then Wack asks Adam, bro, you don't feel like you have any type of responsibility or accountability in this for bringing on someone you know I had issue with, who I told you multiple times not to bring, and you still brought him? Well, we didn't know when this conversation was happening that Moose will later come on and confirm that Adam essentially give him the green light to go at Wack. So Adam tells Wack he has no type of responsibility, he has no accountability, and he did nothing wrong whatsoever, and that, you know, all the responsibility and all the blame falls on Wack, which I do think is kind of crazy.
I mean, bringing two podcasters together on a podcast, what's wrong with that?
Did I not tell you I didn't want to sit down with dude several times?
Yeah, but it's the same thing that you did to Spody Face, right?
What? No, definitely not.
It's exactly the same.
Definitely not. No, it's not.
What's the difference?
Because DC Baby Draco has never disrespected Spody Face.
Yes, he did.
Adam is my brother, man. I love Adam.
But he
But it's
bullshitting
days
right now.
like this, I'm like, Adam, why don't you just take accountability, man? Now, Wack initially falls into Adam's trap. Adam is deflecting. He's deflecting. He's doing mental gymnastics here. Wack falls for it initially when Adam pivots and deflects and brings up Spody Face. But the problem here is, Adam, if you believe that what Wack did to Spody Face was wrong, then being logically consistent, you must think what you did to Wack was wrong as well. But the Spody Face and DC thing, like, doesn't matter, right? Because Spody isn't Adam and DC isn't Wack. Now, if Wack 100 brought Adam's enemy and Op to podcast with him after Adam told Wack not to, then that would be the equivalent. Then Adam could say, yeah, right, understood. That's like saying, hey, man, you be stealing food from the grocery store, so it's okay if I steal your food. No, you're not the grocery stores. I never stole from you, so don't steal from me. I never brought your Opta podcast with you, so hence don't bring my Opta podcast with me after I told you don't bring him. That's the equivalent. But Adam does a pretty good job at kind of like derailing Wack for about a minute until Wack recovers. I think this would have been like pretty easy for Adam to say, hey, listen, man, I understand. I effed up. I was wrong. I'm sorry, bro. It won't happen again. However, even though I was wrong, man, you kind of did some bad too by overly tripping. That would have been the end of it. But Adam is committed to, I don't know what happened. I've never seen the employee do anything wrong. The employee is the perfect angel. The employee is the second coming of Jesus Christ. He has never said anything disrespectful whatsoever. Even if you play him the clip, I've never seen it. And then also, too, you is wrong for reacting how you reacted, even though I antagonized you, and you did everything wrong, and you're the fault, and you're the blame. And I'm like, bro, like I can't tell if this is like Adam pretending, or if Adam really believes this.
No, he didn't.
For sure he did.
No emotion.
So you justifying it.
No emotion.
I'm just saying you did the same thing I did. We both ran a play. You're just way more emotional about it.
Sporty Face never told me he didn't want to sit down with DC Baby Draco.
I think it was implied when he was making all those videos about him.
Did I not text that to you on April 15th?
I don't know. I'd have to review my text.
It's on your text.
Either way, I learned from the best. I saw what you did to Spuddy Face with DC, and I figured that you would be down for some of the same antics. I don't know why it has to be so serious.
Because nigga almost got killed, nigga.
But he almost got killed because Wack can't handle himself and just do a podcast.
I've been a man with more responsibilities longer than you. If a man tells you, I don't want to do that, that's that man being responsible.
But that doesn't justify you lashing out in violence.
Oh my God!
You got a Mexican what he gonna do to me?
What?
You got a Mexican popping lush. Even you knew it. Didn't I tell you? Don't bring that dude around me, bro. I don't want to with him. Did I not tell you that?
Yup.
I know, and I can acknowledge that, yeah, I brought him around you and you had said not to or whatever, but that doesn't justify you going on a Godzilla-style rant, knocking cameras over and trying to fight him.
You just like everybody else.
You should have just done a podcast.
Wait,
Oh my
so
God.
you saying if a man tell you when he doesn't want to be around, you're saying you can make that decision, and when happens, you don't got no responsibility?
Well, I just think the responsibility falls on the person who is lashing out and acting violent. It doesn't really matter.
Oh my God. That's how they be for real.
You lied to that dude and tell him I was with it, that it was cool.
The only thing I told Moose was that I would make sure that you didn't hurt him. I told Moose that I would make sure that you didn't hurt him. That's it.
But you couldn't make sure that. You ain't no.
But I did.
I'll stop me. Adam, you can't stop me. You scared to even fight for yourself.
But I did stop you.
Me, bro.
But I did. I made sure you didn't do anything.
Adam, you cannot stop me, bro. I will beat
I did.
5 seconds. Hey, look, I'll put 100,000 now that I will knock you out in 5 seconds.
I mean, obviously, I don't want to fight you. I'm just saying that I did. I protected Moose because I am a protector.
You ain't stop me, bro. I'll stop me. You ain't stop me. You put that kid in harm's way by even telling him to come up there. I'll stop me.
I got to applaud Adam. When Adam wants to be a loyal dude, Adam is one of the most loyal dudes. Like, there's been situations where, where Adam has had my back, right? So I'm not going to pretend like Adam has never done this for me. But there has never been a situation in life where I'm as wrong as Adam's new employee is, and Adam has gone to bat for me. There's never been a situation in my life where, like, I'm as wrong as anybody could possibly be wrong, right? Where nobody on earth but Adam and this employee thinks they were in the right by antagonizing a man like in a manner in which they antagonize him. And Adam,
Did I just tell you that?
No, not Adam will be the first one on that podcast saying how I was wrong. I remember when Wack, right? When Wack got some bad information from some people, right? So some people told Wack that Munchie B diss his hood on my podcast, but no, Munchie B diss Wack hood on the Street TV podcast, not my podcast. So me and Wack had our little back and forth and a confrontation and on a show. Man, after that, I listened to the Adam and Wack show, and Adam is talking about, listen, man, listen, man, I've been trying to tell Flacco to stop playing, and I'm like, hold on, I didn't even do what y'all claim I did, but yeah, I've been in this exact same situation where I was 100% in the right, and Adam ain't ride for me as hard as he's riding for this employee. So, and that's why I think there has to be some truth to what the employee says when he says, yo, I asked Adam, should I go at Wack? And Adam told me, yeah. Because that's the only way I think Adam would kind of be this stubborn, be this hard-headed, and just kind of just have this blind loyalty, because he understands that he is somewhat responsible for what took place that day, right? Now, Wack gets fed up. Wack realized there's no talking through Adam, and Wack issues Adam his final warning, and Adam didn't take it lightly.
DC, baby, hey, yo, Adam, you gonna get yourself hurt, bro.
Yeah. Why you always got to turn everything to a violent thing? You can't threaten me, Wack. I don't give a Don't threaten me with violence. I don't care. You're not going to hurt me.
Play that game. Hey, bro, you sit here as like a little kid, and I said, you know what? I blindsided. He told me he didn't want to do that. He told me. On April 15th, the dude texted me like a man and said, hey, bro, I'm not up to that, because I know it's going to go somewhere.
I know, and I did a play for content because I think he's a good podcaster, and I wanted to get you guys on the same podcast. And it's exactly the same thing that you glorified when you did it to Spodie Face, so you can't take the moral high ground here.
Man, I should have just beat y'all.
Y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, me personally, I don't feel like the issue with Wack and the employee would be solved anytime soon. Adam is really, really, really trying to push this employee. Like, at some point, the pushing,
right?
If it's just done too flagrantly, like, it becomes cringe, right? Because it feels like you're forcing this upon us, right? Like, Wack not trying to deal with him. Wack felt disrespected. You know, just let things take its place naturally. You feel me? Now, I talked to another guy on No Jumper called Ricky. He's really dope. You feel me? Like, y'all check him out. Now, I'm talking to Ricky, and I told Ricky, you know what? I'll have a conversation with him, because I just want to know who put a battery in his back and who sent him. Because if he tells me, hey, man.
Okay, that makes sense.
Bro, I met you, it was nothing.
Like, why is this even going on, essentially?
Nothing but good to me, man. But, you know, like, they told me to do this. Then my beef wouldn't be with him. It would be with whoever told him to do it, right? So that's why, you feel me? Like, I'll have the conversation, because I want to know who put a battery in your back to just start disrespecting me and lying to me for no reason, right? Because, I'll be real. If you guys truly understood the arc or knew everything about this arc, you would see how strange and bizarre what took place was. It's one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my life. Like, just waking up out the blue, out of nowhere, and deciding I'm gonna make enemies. Like, it just didn't make sense to me at all. But if batteries is being put in his back and he's being told, this is how you go viral and this is how, you know, you become some type of name or figure, one, he's receiving some really bad advice. And two, I want to know who, right? Because even if it's not Adam, I wouldn't put it past somebody else in that building telling him, hey, bro, listen, man, if you want to go viral, hey, bro, right? Because Adam is my friend. That's my guy. Again, I'm hoping here, but I don't think Adam would tell this kid, hey, man, start disrespecting, lying, dissing, and insulting, right, people that Adam considered a friend.
Yeah, like, don't throw your life away over some fame. Essentially, that don't make no sense. Let me know in the comments down below. Y'all throwing your life away over a few views, likes, and comments. Because I am every day. Now make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment to this video. Yeah.
So I want for Adam to respond back to that clip where he's saying that Adam told him to go at Wack. Respond back to, because maybe that's like that's missing context here. Because the Adam that I know won't do that. But if the kid is saying you did it, well, he's not a kid. He's older than me. But if the dude is saying you did it, then, hey, man, we got to have that conversation. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, okay? Is Wack wrong for feeling how he feels? Let me know, okay? And if you're...
Yeah, let us know how you feel. Go ahead and make sure y'all watch Poetic Flacco's original video. Make sure to go like his video. Go subscribe to the channel and do the same for me if you enjoyed the video. And of course, do not forget to click that link in the description. They have my camera frozen. Hold on. Anywho. Do not forget to hit that link in the description if you would like the opportunity to get out of debt. 10. Not 1. Not 2. Not 3. But 10 times faster. Make sure you hit that link down below. Medical bills, student loans, and credit cards. But if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to leave your opinion in the comments down below.